Hello and welcome. I'm Vincent Makori and this is Africa 54. The principal of a Nigerian school where 107 girls were abducted is denying a report that most of the girls are being recovered. President Goodluck Jonathan convened a meeting of his National Security Council Thursday in Abuja in light of the kidnappings and a string of deadly attacks. The president toured the site of this week's terrorist bombings outside of Abuja. Mr. Jonathan is planning to review security measures and operations to determine the best way forward. He has ordered security forces to deploy maximum efforts towards rescuing the girls kidnapped from Borno State region Monday. Now, the defense director said one of those who carried out the school attack had been captured. The kidnapping occurred on the same day a bomb ripped through a crowded bus station outside Abuja, killing at least 75 people. For more, I'm now joined live via Skype from Abuja by Heather Murdock of the Voice of America. Heather, hello.
Hello, Vincent.
Now, the security meeting that was convened today has just ended. What do you have to tell us?
Well, what we heard about the security meeting was that their major accomplishment was setting another meeting for next week on Wednesday. Apparently, only the ruling party governors were invited to the meeting, and since the states that are under emergency rule are governed by opposition party governors, they really need to include those leaders to make a decision.
Now, talking about inclusion, there were reports that some leaders actually did not attend this meeting. Why? And who are they?
They are the governors that belong to the All Progressive Congress, which is the new mega party set to contest the presidential elections next year. My understanding is actually that it was not an official boycott. It was simply that they were not invited. This meeting was just for ruling party members.
Well, let's now get some updates regarding the girls who were abducted. Earlier on, there was a report from the military that most of them had been rescued. And then there was a counter report by the principal, as we mentioned, of that school, that actually they're all still, almost all of them are still captive. Why this discrepancy? What are you hearing?
It's quite confusing. Last night, the military said they rescued most all of the girls. This morning, the school principal says if they rescued any of the girls, they haven't demonstrated this to the public. Also, other family members were coming out saying that their daughters had not been found. They did say that they were aware of soldiers in the forest searching for the girls, but they haven't seen any rescued children. There's also been other officials up in the north that have said that they are not aware of any rescue. And the governor of Borno State has offered a $300,000 reward for any information leading to their rescue.
Now, while the president is talking to his security chiefs and ordering maximum security operations, what are citizens saying? Does the situation seem to be getting out of hand for the government?
Yeah, that's what people are saying, especially because there have been attacks outside of the emergency zones recently, not just in Abuja, like you mentioned before, but also in Taraba State up north as well, which is not usually a place where there's violence.
Well, Heather, we will keep watching the developments in Nigeria. Thanks a lot for your excellent reporting.
Thank you.
Heather Murdock, reporting live from Abuja, Nigeria.